Tēnā koutou katoa e te whānau. Today we are going to talk about how to show repeated multiplication using what is known as index form. So if we wanted to write 2 times 2 times 2 in a simpler way, we are going to write 2 to the third power, or 2 cubed. Now, the number that we are multiplying repeatedly, that is the number 2, and that number is called the base. Now, that number that's in the air tells us how many times 2 is multiplied by itself. So an easy way to remember what that number in the air is called, or in the top corner, simply is the index. And that's what we mean when we talk about index form. We've got a number that's repeatedly multiplied, that's our base, and the number telling us how many times to multiply the number 2 by itself is the index. Now that index is also known as a power or an exponent. So you should be comfortable using any of those words to describe the index. Now with our calculator, what we're going to do, there is a button on our scientific calculators, X with a little square there. What we're going to do is, since 2 is our base, we're going to push 2, and then you notice there's a little blank in there, so it's asking you, well, 2 to what power, or to what index? We're going to push 3, so 2 to the third power equals 8. And that should make sense, as 2 times 2 is 4, and then 4 times 2 is 8. There's a little bit about writing repeated multiplication in what is known as index form. Kia kaha, Aotearoa. Kia kaha.